Well, hello, Gremlins. It's Evermay. Guess what? It's Wednesday. Yay, we made it to hump day. Ugh, I didn't think we'd do it after yesterday. Not that yesterday was a bad day, it was just a slow day. I think I looked at the clock more yesterday than I have in a long time because I swore that time would have flown by then, but no, it's like I looked at the clock and 10 minutes had passed. Like, what the fuck? What happened to the day and, time progressing? So I'm looking forward to today. Hopefully, time progresses. I have groceries being delivered, I have hexagons being delivered. I am making a hexagon wall. I love hexagons for many different reasons, but I am creating a faux live wall on one of my walls, and so I needed hexagon shelves to put the moss and that kind of stuff on it. Um, Yeah, it is going to look cute, I think, I hope, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done arts and crafts, but yeah, it's basically gluing moss and putting lights and crystals and stuff there. So, yeah, it's a thing. It's a project. Um, it's just if I put it on the big wall or if I decide to put it over on one of the smaller walls. That's the mystery of all mysteries. So, yeah, we'll see. Because the thing is, I want to add a third monitor to my desk setup because I want to have a constant visual memory board. I have one currently sitting on the wall that I have plans for, so I need to take that down. And I found a app on the computer that I can create mood boards with. And so I created a mood board that I want to put on the third monitor. And so the third monitor has to go above the other two monitors because I don't have a desk or a table big enough to hold 3 monitors, especially the size monitors I'm using. So yeah, it's a little interesting to say the least. And I can't decide if I want that new piece, the new monitor, to be the same size as my other two, or if because it is just going to be a mood board, if I can go smaller. Because if it's going to be the same price, then I might as well get the bigger one than pay the same price and get a smaller one. Kind of defeats the purpose in my eyes anyway. So, yeah, we'll see what that brings. But I have other stuff I need to do first. But this one is, I bought 10 hexagons. They vary in sizes. I don't know how I'm going to lay them out yet. That will be a little interesting. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure how to put it on the wall either. That will be another interesting little deal. I have an idea. I just don't know if it's feasible until I actually get them and can see if it would be possible with a little modification. If that works, then I'm doing that way because it will be a hell of a lot easier than any other way that I can think of. But yeah, so yeah, there's that. Let's see what other fun stuff is going on. The rest of my fam is taking a trip, So they will be out of state next week. So that will be exciting. Not, it's a little nerve-wracking when they leave, to say the least, because so much of my existence involves them as far as transportation, being able to get somewhere, that kind of stuff goes. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. But then again, it gives me an entire week to say, nope, sorry, can't. I have no way of getting anywhere. Oh, darn. And what else happened? Oh, I told a guy who has been pursuing me for a little while now that I probably am not going to ever be interested in it. So, yeah, that was an interesting conversation. Luckily, he handled it like an adult. Go for him. What else is happening? Not much, really. I have a new project that I would like to get started for you guys, the Gremlins, but I still have a lot of work to do before I can even begin to think about if this is going to be feasible or not. So, yeah, that will be fun and exciting. Yeah, if you agree with that, if you believe that, you don't know me very well, because that is not exciting for me. But, yeah, so between arts and crafts projects, the book that I'm already writing, and you guys and the projects for you guys, my hands are kind of full. Plus, I need to really work on the website and get the art stuff narrowed down. But I keep adding more art, so it keeps making it harder and harder to decipher. So, yeah, that's fun times, fun times. But, yeah, sorry, I have to yawn. It is dark 30. The sun is barely rising, and it's more gray outside than anything right now. I don't think it's supposed to rain until later on. Not today, but later on this week. Or maybe even into next week. But I don't think it's supposed to rain today. We had a storm come through the other day, which was pretty loud, but didn't really do too much as far as the area goes. We didn't lose electricity, knock on wood. We only lost it that one time so far this summer. And we are the first full solid week into August, so, the summer is winding down. I know people whose kids are going to school starting today, and meanwhile, my nephew is on break still until September sometime. So he's enjoying life right now, being a little kid and just enjoying the world for what it has to offer. He's a monkey and I love him. But yeah, it's been a whole heap of fun, let me just tell you. I am through with my iron infusions, so no more iron infusions. Thank goodness. The first one, I think I got myself so worked up with my anxiety that I just was on edge the whole time. But the second one, because I knew what to expect, I knew who my nurse was, I knew all of that stuff, I knew the steps they were going to take, I knew how long it was going to be, all that information. So I wasn't anxious at all going the second time. Plus, it helped that I had my nephew there and my mom there. So I had support and nice distraction. If you ever need a distraction, grab a kid. They will distract you like crazy. Completely and utterly distract you like crazy. So, yeah, just a heads up, forewarning. That is a tip for the day. I would love to say this is going to be a normal length podcast, but probably isn't. I'm thinking about shutting it down, and it's a little early on the timer wise, but I don't care. I'm running out of things to say. And honestly, I hurt, so my wanting to keep pushing is completely out the window. So, yeah, until next time, gremlins, be gremlin-y. Bye!